Caroline Kennedy, who's the daughter of JFK, and her son, right? It's her son, Jack Schlossberg. I don't know which one was worse, but let me start with Caroline Kennedy. I realize your dad was president. Like, okay, good for you. It was a long time ago. But and then you are a big Democrat donor, so they made you ambassador to Australia, which doesn't mean you know anything at all. But she still thinks that people want to hear from her. And I guess in some leftist circles, they do, because she's got the name Kennedy. Okay, he was killed in 1963. It's like, she was cute. She's the little daughter. We had a part of Camelot, which was a lie anyway. But it's like, who is like, gee, I really want to hear from Caroline Kennedy about RFKJ and what he was like 30 years ago. Here she is in a video that is a reenactment of a letter that was mentioned by some Democrats today.
I've known Bobby my whole life. We grew up together. It's no surprise that he keeps birds of prey as pets, because Bobby himself is a predator. I watch his younger brothers and cousins follow him down the path of drug addiction. His basement, his garage, his dorm room were always the center of the action, where drugs were available, and he enjoyed showing off how he put baby chickens and mice in a blender to feed to his hawks. It was often a perverse scene of despair and violence. Bobby was able to pull himself out of illness and disease. I admire the discipline that took and the continuing commitment it requires. But siblings and cousins who Bobby encouraged down the path of substance abuse suffered addiction, illness, and death, while Bobby has gone on to misrepresent, lie, and cheat his way through life.
None of which was actually supported in her little shtick, not to mention the Kennedy family addictions, which had a long history that predates RFKJ.